welcome back here to Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. Beautiful sunshiny Wednesday as we get set for an elimination game. It is Albuquerque Baseball Academy, the home team here today, and they are facing off against Brand of Athletes, BOA, so ABA against BOA. The battle of three letters here today should be a good one. Both teams fighting to stay alive, and on the mound for ABA, Cameron Brown. He's taking his warm-up tosses. We'll go over the starting lineups right now. Jace Winchester, shortstop for Brand of Athletes. Look at Cameron Brown, committed to Pima Community College. Winchester, the shortstop. Luke Hill in left field. Eli Parkhurst, he is the third baseman, third. Brett Carnot, the first baseman, cleanup. Jackson MacArthur, the catcher, batting fifth. Anderson Forrest, he is the second baseman. Forrest in the number 6 spot. Jet McCoy. McCoy is in center field, batting 7th. Mason Thornton, right field, batting 8th. And Cade Hillary, the DH, is batting 9th. So we go to the top of the order. Jace Winchester will be the batter. And it should be a lot of fun here today. Glad to have you along here on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26. And the pitch, comebacker to the mound. Little flip over to first by Cameron Brown. One pitch, one away. Game time 1:05. Luke Hill now the batter. Albuquerque Baseball Academy lost a tough one last night, 3-2 to Northwest 509 Stars out of Washington. Fastball by Brown is into a called strike, 0-1. Brand of Athletes beat Performance Baseball 14-6 in an elimination game. This is a ground ball to Crosby Carmichael, and there's quickly 2 gone as he throws over to first. So 2 gone. Eli Parkhurst the batter.
This is the one time I would love to stay another.
Parkhurst 0 for 2 yesterday with a run scored in the game against Performance Baseball.
Last night I was just going to play it by ear because they're not super sold out anymore.
Fouled off and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 to Parkhurst here with 2 gone. Top of the first inning, no score. Albuquerque Baseball Academy, the home team today, and that got away. Ball 2, 2-1. Parkhurst 0 for 2 in the first game. That was a loss 19-8 to Marlins Baseball Club. Pitch to Parkhurst on the outside corner, strike, and it's full count, 3-2. So Parkhurst 0 for 4. He's got 2 runs scored, and he swings and misses, make it 0-5, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We gone half an inning. It's Brand of Athletes nothing. Albuquerque Baseball Academy coming up on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more
Brand of athletes and Albuquerque Baseball Academy going at it here today. Elimination game here at Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico, as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Crosby Carmichael, Dean Ellison, Wyatt Tinker. Crosby Carmichael, leadoff man for ABA, and he takes a called strike. Aiden Williams is on the hill. Carmichael is shortstop, Dean Ellison at first, Wyatt Tinker batting third at third base. Tyler Swartz, right field, batting cleanup. 1-2 the count to Carmichael. Tyler Swartz in right. Aiden Mobley, DH, batting fifth. Chase Quallard, catcher, batting sixth. As that is strike three called. A lot of called strikes against on this ABA team. Carmichael down. And that will bring up Wyatt Tinker. Dean Ellison, Wyatt Tinker is on deck. Caden Norwood, the left fielder, batting seventh. Mason Courtney, center, batting eighth. And Cody Cluxton, second baseman, is batting ninth. Mike Bell behind home plate. Jake Gustafson over at first. Chris Torres at second. Scott Johnston at third. Brad Hungerford up here in the booth as our replay official. Dean Ellison, the batter. Ellison chops it foul.
You know. You're playing so shallow.
And Ellison grounds one toward the hole at second. Backhanded by Forrest, and he bobbles the ball. Don't know if he would have had a good play at first anyway. But that was a toughie where that ball was.
That was the best. Yeah.
We'll see what they score that here. Wyatt Tinker now the batter.
There's your base hit. I think it probably went from the
Gonna roll it an infield single.
I'm just saying that was your big hit. You called
So Ellison is aboard.
Oh, it definitely is.
Ellison had a hit yesterday, 1 for 4.
Yeah.
He is now 2 for 7. He went and it's fouled off to the right side. So Tim Campos getting a little bit aggressive, sending the runner here. They fell behind last night 3-0 against Northwest 509 Stars and ended up winning the game, did Northwest 509 Stars, by those 3 runs. 3-2 was the final, and that's a hit batter. So ABA was down 5-0 2 days ago in their upset win, 6-5 over Doolin's Dodgers Prime. And last night, a tough 3-2 loss. They left on 12 runners on base, trying to get their first lead early. They ended up winning the game the other day, but they never led until they went in front with 4 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. Tyler Swartz, the batter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way by Aiden Williams. Right-hander deals, swing and a miss. That's 85.
I think it was Drew. So take that with a grain of salt.
A ball and 2 strikes to Swartz.
With a bunch of brothers and
Swartz out of Piedra Vista High School here in Farmington, uncommitted, has his senior year to play, and he was on the state championship 5A team here in New Mexico. But he was down most of the year with an injury. Aiden Williams deals, swinging a foul ball. That went off to the right side out of play.
I think you've got a couple of them.
Williams out of Union City High School, going to Rose State College, 6'2", 165, a pickup. Played with Steve Hill's team last year, and that one down low. Two and 2 the count. Fastball, curveball, slider mix. Over the top delivery. And a fake, no throw. In the qualifiers, 6 2/3 innings, 1 unearned run. Next one is strike 3 called. Taken on the inside corner. And that is strikeout number 2 for Williams. Batter now, Aiden Mobley. And Mobley takes a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. 2 gone. Good change. Swung on and missed.
Go, Mobs, right there on it, bud.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I was so hoping it would have been a balk last night when the guy stepped off. I was hoping for a balk, and we didn't get a balk. He was so calm about it.
No score, bottom of the first. Little outside on that one, 75-mile-an-hour change.
Yeah, he was trying to, yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They were really calm about it, which is what you have to be. Yeah, they do it.
And that's fouled just down below to the left of us. That clanked around.
Down there. Come up.
ProView President Steve Avis is up here, and he's ready to catch a foul ball. Two-two pitch is a swing and a miss. 84-mile-an-hour pitch. And all Aiden Williams did was strike out the side. So, no runs, infield hit, and a couple of men left on. We go to the second. Albuquerque Baseball Academy, nothing. And Brand of Athletes, nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
I'd like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Everguard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Everguard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
And welcome back here as we go to the top of the second. High chopper on the first pitch, up along first. Brent Carnott was the batter, picked up by Dean Ellison. One pitch, one away as Ellison easily steps on the bag for the putout. That's what you want if you're Cameron Brown. Getting help of your defense, keeping the ball in play. Jackson MacArthur, the batter, the catcher, and MacArthur takes ball one ball, and no strikes. MacArthur wearing number 4. There's a high fly ball to center field. Jet McCoy underneath it and makes the catch. So there's 2 gone. 2 gone. Anderson Forrest now the batter. So Forrest is the second baseman. Pitch is outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Brown deals. And that's a drag bunt up along third. That's going to be a tough barehanded play. Not in time. It's a single, infield single on the bunt by Forrest. Perfectly placed bunt. And Jet McCoy now the batter. So Jet McCoy out of Tuttle High School, going to Hutchinson Community College, 6'3", 180. Pitch is in there, strike, 0-1. Steve Hill, the head coach, says he's the guy that he'll be the first one to get off the bus. Just looks the part, 6'3" body. Athletic, here's a throw over to first, and they are not going to get him. Close play at first, but not in time.
Throw.
A good throw by Chase Qualler, who didn't play last night. Qualler platooning with their other catcher. Cade Aragon. Aragon played last night. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Throw to first again, not in time. Two balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. The runner goes. That's a line drive, base hit, left field. Nurhood will get it back into the infield, but not until Forrest takes third. It's a single by Jet McCoy. And Brand of Athletes has runners at first and third with 2 gone. So the last 2 plays after 2 were gone. Mason Thornton coming up. He's wearing number 7. Top of the lineup type guy. In the 8th spot. Got quality guys in front of him, but not for lack of talent. Plays outfield, plays infield. He's a solid bench guy and known as a dirtbag by Steve Hill. Just grinds into the dirt. He'll get his jersey dirty. And he also pitches, by the way. Runner goes from first to second. He will steal it, so now it's second and third. McCoy on a stolen base. That's going to be a ground ball to second. Scooped up by Cluxton. The throws over to first in time for the out. And the side is retired. A pair of hits, 2 men left on. Go to the bottom of the second. It is no score. Brand of Athletes and New Albuquerque Baseball Academy on ProView Networks.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician, we're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
We're back here, Connie Mack World Series. Scott Coletti on hand. Jason Pohl, Al Niawani down in the truck. Jason directing. Al Niawani replay. Both doing a great job all week long. Already at Wednesday, hard to believe, and there's a swing and a miss. Down goes Qualler, and that's 4 strikeouts, all put out strikeouts for Aiden Williams. Caden Nurhood now the batter. Nurhood takes a strike, 0-1. Nurhood swings and misses. That's 72 off speed. And the count quickly is 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss. That's 84. So that's 4 straight strikeouts, 5 total for Williams. So Williams, to use the word rolling along, that's an understatement. He does have a hit batter, giving up a infield hit and a strike call to Mason Courtney. Courtney single to center, and Courtney will fly one to right field, but right there is Mason Thornton, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Aiden Williams. And we go to the third. It is Brand of Athletes nothing, Albuquerque Baseball Academy nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
We're back here, Connie Mack World Series. Kate Hillary, the batter, number 9 man, followed by Jace Winchester and Luke Hill. Pitch is fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes to Hillary. Facing off against Cameron Brown, a solid pitcher for ABA. Here's the wind and the pitch by Brown. Swing and a miss. 78-mile-an-hour changeup got him. And Brown with the strikeout. Struck out 1 in the first. He has 2 now. Winchester the batter. Winchester fouls it off, and the count, no balls and 1 strike. Cameron Brown out of Goddard High School. Goddard in Roswell, New Mexico, going to Pima Community College, 6'4", 190. Solid right-handed pitcher, really good sinker ball guy. And that is strike 3, 76 on the gun. And he's got 3 strikeouts now.
Next up, it's the left fielder.
So the left fielder, Luke Hill, coming up. Son of the head coach, Steve Hill. And he swings and misses, 84 on the gun. So the fastball. No balls and 1 strike. Next one outside. So a pair of strikeouts swinging here in this inning. Luke Hill grounded out the short his first time. Swings and misses there. Fouled off on the next pitch. So it remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, and working quickly, Cam Brown. Brown deals up and in. Brown dealt. That was a good looking pitch, taken for a ball, good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next one, swing and a miss, 85-mile-an-hour pitch, and Brown strikes out the side. So 4 strikeouts for Cam Brown, We go to the bottom of the third. It is no score. Brand of athletes out of Oklahoma, Albuquerque Baseball Academy. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
We're back here in Farmington, New Mexico. I'm Scott Coletti. Jason Pohl, our director. Paul Niawani, replay. Our crew doing a great job here today. We got two more games tonight. One elimination game and one which will be a winner's bracket game. Albuquerque Baseball Academy, no score as we go to the bottom of the first inning batting. And the pitch is fouled off. Cody Cluxton, followed by the top of the order, Crosby Carmichael and Dean Ellison. Pitch to Cluxton, taken for a ball. Williams now at 33 pitches. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball softly past the mound. It's forced at second. Has to hurry and just got him. A little delay there, and moving up the line was Cluxton, but the throw beat him. Nice plays. You look at the ConocoPhillips replay, and the throw just got him by a stride. Great job by the crew. The batter now is Crosby Carmichael, who struck out looking his first time up. Carmichael pops one, shallow center field. Coming on is Jet McCoy, and the talented center fielder will make the catch, and that is two gone. So two away.
Your next batter is the first baseman, number 21, Dean Ellison.
Dean Ellison now the batter. Ellison, an infield single. No balls and one strike to count to him. No score here. Bottom of the third, and that rides him inside for a ball. Ray Birmingham will join us in the fourth inning. As he is here, he'll be doing the CBS game for the championship. Legendary coach at New Mexico Junior College and University of New Mexico. 2 balls and 1 strike. That just missed. Ball 3, 3-1. Aiden Williams has been all over the plate here, but now he's missing a little bit. I say all over the plate, meaning strikes. The 3-1. Ball 4, he walks him. So he has a hit by pitch and a walk now. So Aiden Williams with his first walk. And that'll bring up Wyatt Tinker. He was the man who was hit by a pitch, so he's been aboard. Tinker fouls one off to the right side out of play. No balls and one strike. Pitch is fouled off. Nothing in two of the count to Tinker. That got away from the catcher, and on his way to second base is Ellison. So with two gone, Tinker now with a man in scoring position. Wild pitch all the way. And a meeting on the hill. I don't know if that's Steve Hill. But a quick conversation with Aiden Williams, the pitcher. Tinker to the batter. 0 for 3 with an RBI yesterday. And he fouls one off to the right side. He was 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored in the opener, the victory over Doolin's Dodgers Prime 6-5 last night. They left on 12 men on base and lost 3-2 to Northwest 509 Stars. Will be in the winner's bracket game tonight. Pitch was fouled off. D-back got a bye with their come-from-behind victory over Marlins 11-10. They were down big, and I mean big. They lost 11-10. Here's the 1-2. That's a breaking ball, just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans for Brand of Athletes, B of A, thought that was a strike and started to cheer. 2-2, ball 3, 3-2. Midland Redbirds against Marlins baseball at 5:15 tonight. We'll have that for you on ProView Networks. And Northwest 509 Stars against D-Bat American, or Doolin's Dodgers American, excuse me. That will be 7:30, and that will be a walk. Wyatt Tinker aboard on a walk after being hit by a pitch. Second walk for Aiden Williams. And Tyler Swartz, the batter. Swartz struck out looking his first time up. He was 2 for 4 yesterday. He was the big at-bat. 1 for 4 on Monday, the game that was scheduled for Sunday. So he's 3 for 8 coming in. So now 3 for 9. And that's taken a strike. 0-1, 72-mile-an-hour change. Swartz trying to pick up his first RBI of the Connie Mack bracket play. No balls and 2 strikes. 53 pitches now for Williams. And that is a check swing. He went around, strike 3. So that ends the inning, and that is strikeout number 6 for Aiden Williams through 3 innings. And Albuquerque Baseball Academy, a pair of walks, 2 men left on, 4 left on after 3. And we go to the 4th. It is Albuquerque Baseball Academy nothing, Brand of Athletes of Oklahoma nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number
one. Cover it with green stuff. One scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough. Back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot. It's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast.
Welcome back here. Scott Coletti on hand here at Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. We bring in Ray Birmingham, legendary coach at New Mexico Junior College and the University of New Mexico. Score is 0-0 as we go to the top of the fourth inning. ABA and brand of athletes. And tell you what, Ray, this has been one of those Connie Mack World Series where it was projected it could be anyone's World Series. It's turning out it can be anyone's World Series. Today, Midland Redskins got eliminated on Wednesday.
Looks like everybody's got pitching. Looks like everybody's got pitching.
Yeah, everybody. And deep pitching. That's one of the things that you and I have talked about the past few years. You got that one or two guys, but you need more than that, and it seems like everyone's loaded up this year.
That's awesome. It's another great day in Farmington, man. This is where America's pure, baby. I love this town.
Yeah, and they love the Connie Mack World Series. Red carpet is always rolled out for it, as that's a pop-up on the left side and foul ground. And that's going to bounce foul, so no catch. Wyatt Tinker, Crosby, Carmichael were over looking for it, but they couldn't get it.
Yeah, it's out of play. High sky today, so it's going to be a little difficult for some of the guys. Sun's right over the top of you. A lot of fly balls nowadays, huh?
Yeah, and what's funny is in the past, players have had trouble with the high sky. So far, knock on wood, we haven't really had casualties with the fly balls. So it's really amazing, which means the outfield and infield, the players are just that good.
We draw a walk.
Yeah, a walk. As Eli Parkhurst has struck out his first time up, walks. Cameron Brown doing a good job so far. That was his first walk to go along with 4 strikeouts.
They walk the 3-hole to get to the 4-hole.
Cameron Brown out of Goddard High School. Hey, he's a good pitcher.
Yeah, he is. Low slot. Almost sidearm. Ball probably runs a lot.
Carnot with the runner going, takes a ball. The throw's a good one, but it's going to be in time. I thought it was going to be late, actually. We'll see if they appeal this. And they are going to appeal, because at first I didn't know if they got him, Ray.
I think he's safe. But I'm 100 yards away.
Well, we're going to have the replay here. They're going to appeal. There's the ConocoPhillips replay. Here comes the throw. It looked like it was going to be later, and we'll see where the tag goes.
Nothing.
Very close.
It's a big call in a 0-0 ball game.
How does the old tie to the runner go?
Yeah, there's no tie. There's no tie. There's no crying in baseball, and there's no ties.
So that means it's got to be conclusive, and that's about as inconclusive as you can get on that shot.
Yeah. We don't do ties, and we don't do any crying.
Right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Well, Brad Hungerford is looking it over with Jason Poole, Al Niawani, and the crew.
That's a good crew. They've got great umpires at this tournament. I mean, they bring in some guys.
Yeah, they do.
They bring in some really good guys.
And
I think all these guys here have thrown me out of a ball game at one time. I know Hungerford has.
He nodded. He's busy right now, but he nodded.
He laughed.
Yeah, he's diligently looking at this. We've had a few really close calls. One here today, Ray, and it's one of those things where you don't think about it at the time, but these replays can really come into play.
I'm glad they're doing it. I could have won a couple of more Mountain West championships if we'd have had replay. I got the photo, but they weren't going to the photo. And I got kicked out again.
Well, here's one for you. I believe it was the year before COVID, which means it would have been the year before ProView started doing the broadcast, where there was actually a play at the plate, and D-Bat, it was listed as safe. D-Bat ended up thinking that they won. They're basically walking out of the park. They reviewed it, and they had to come back and replay it because it was overturned.
I was wrong. He was out. Long ways away. He didn't get to the bag when they tagged him, so good call by the umpire. Those guys are good.
Wow.
He could have fooled me, but that's good. You got really good umpires here, and that's what makes for a great tournament and makes one of the greatest tournaments in the country for a long time.
Ground ball to third. That's going to be foul off the bat of Carnot. 2-1 now, the count to him. I want to ask you something that I was thinking about last night, and it was brought up to me. You've had a lot of taken strike threes. Last night, the last out of the ABA game was taken strike three. We already had a couple today in the first game, but it was brought up, and I won't say who it was brought up by, but it was brought up at the hotel last night. These guys got to realize they're dealing with college umpires and not their usual umpires in the tournaments that they're going, because this is, out of the umpires, probably 90% plus are all college umps, and they're going by the college zone.
Well, college umpires are as good as a lot of them are ex-big league, minor league, pro ball umpires.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're good. They're really good.
But they, I guess the thought out of the comment was you get certain umps who will give or take an inch. And these guys are locked in, especially now that you got the replay and you got the strike zone and all that stuff. They're more refined on where they're calling. Because if you call the wrong call, you got the review, and then all of a sudden it's it's overturned. So
I wonder.
The umpires have a different mindset now because they know they have to get it right.
Right. No, I get that point. And Billy Van Raphorst is probably one of the top umpires in the country. Does the College World Series every year. He's the guy behind the plate when Skip won the national championship. By the way, Skip Johnson's here. John Coyne, the national assistant coach of the year from Kansas, is here. A lot of great coaches have come here to watch this tournament.
Skip's been here pretty much every year I've been here.
Skip's been here since he was like 8, I think.
He was here when you were still coaching. So
yeah, Skip's been. I can go back to early 90s when Skip just first started coaching at Pan American, and he was here.
Jackson MacArthur. MacArthur after that walk. So it's 2 walks in the inning, by the way. 2 walks for Cameron Brown. MacArthur, his first time up, he flew out to center. Wearing number 4 on his jersey. Elk City High School going to Barton Community College. He flies one to right center field, playable, and underneath it making the catch is the right fielder Tyler Swartz, and the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Well, actually, no, inning's not over. Excuse me. I think I wrote down an extra out.
Two in the mud, buddy. Two in the mud.
2 in the mud.
There's no breeze, much of a breeze today, but it's not very hot. It's warm. You just thank God we're not in Scottsdale or Dallas right now.
I'll tell you what, yesterday, in between the 1 o'clock and the 5:15 game, I went back to the hotel, and it felt as hot as I've ever felt it here during the Connie Mack World Series. There's a little dunker on the right. That is a base hit. Keeping
Throw to
on
third.
the third is Carnot.
They cut him off. Cut him. Great job. Good job staying in the rundown and run scores.
Yeah, the rundown resulted in a run, and now here's going to be a tag, but the run does score. That's a key.
There were 8 throws in that rundown.
Wow.
It looked like Sandlot Pickle right there, baby.
It sure did, but the big thing, Brand of Athletes gets a run. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Brand of Athletes over Albuquerque Baseball Academy. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey
We're back here on the Connie Mack World Series broadcast. Scott Coletti, joined by Ray Birmingham, legendary coach, New Mexico Junior College and University of New Mexico. Jason Pohl, Olniewani, director and replay down in the truck. A run across for Brand of Athletes. We'll see if Albuquerque Baseball Academy can answer. Aiden Moldbilly leads things off. Grounds 1 to second. That is Forrest, and Forrest throws them out. And there's one gone. So Forrest, Anderson Forrest over at second base, making a fine play. Chase Qualler, the batter, he struck out his first time up. Qualler pops one. Left side. This is Winchester, the shortstop. And there's quickly 2 gone.
Wow. They're making it easy. Aiden Williams is throwing pretty good. And we're not working the pitch count because maybe we figure we can hit him.
Two gone.
Aiden Williams is out of Oklahoma City, I believe. Union High School. That's a good high school.
Caden Nurhood, the batter.
I'm sure Coach Clint Stoy out of Oklahoma has probably helped that kid a little bit.
Comebacker,
wow.
Nice play, and Williams will underhand it. Wow is right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4-pitch inning, and 4 in a row retired, and we go to the 5th inning. It is Brand of athletes out of Oklahoma 1, Albuquerque Baseball Academy nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
Is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
And welcome back here. As we go to the two balls, 2 strikes. Jet McCoy, followed by Mason Thornton and Cade Hillary. Pitch on the way. That's a foul ball to the right side out of play.
These guys have been here going on 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're grinding it out. This is like a road trip in college.
You've been on a few of those, haven't you?
Oh, my gosh.
We both have, actually.
Oh, it's really bad when you run out of underwear.
That's in the right field, a base hit for McCoy, so that's his second hit of the game. Just going with the pitch and putting it down.
Good piece of hitting.
The Did You Know segment here. I wanted to run this by you. I said this yesterday during one of the broadcasts. Did you know Over Ricketts, whom Ricketts Park is named after, published several volumes of poetry, was publisher of the Farmington Times Hustler newspaper, and also he was not a baseball fan.
I did not know
So
that.
they named the park after him anyway.
Wow. I have an old picture.
That is going to be a caught stealing. Good throw there by Qualler.
Wow.
2-6 on the caught stealing, and Qualler needed that, actually.
Chase is a pretty good catcher.
He is.
He's throwing dimes down there. You know what? I didn't know that, but I do have some old pictures of some old Farmington teams back when they were taking an oil field pipe and building a park, and it looked nothing like this. I want to know this. When did they go from aluminum bats in the Connie Mack to wood?
What was it, a few years ago?
Somebody give us that answer.
Pitch is outside for a ball.
That's the $500 question.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Brown.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's funny that you asked that because we've already had a few broken bats.
Oh, yeah.
Here just in the last few days.
All right, who we got batting now?
Got Cade Hillary.
Yeah.
And Hillary hit by the pitch.
That a boy. Need a base runner. Two in the mud. Now we need one to split the gap and they get a run. But ABA, not going to let that happen.
Chase Winchester, the batter. Grounded out 1-3 and struck out. I think Brad Hungerford has the answer to your question.
2009, I knew Hungerford knew. That guy, you know what he does for fun? Memorizes the rule book.
Yes, he does.
I need to get him out more. I'm going to teach him how to play golf or something.
It's always at a baseball game. Pitches the ground ball up long short. Waiting on it there is Carmichael. Goes to short way to
quick inning,
Cluxton, and that indeed is a quick inning.
Good job, Brown.
So a fielder's choice, 6-4, and we go to the bottom of the fifth. Albuquerque Baseball Academy is trailing Brand of Athletes out of Oklahoma, 1-0. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick.
Welcome back here as we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Scott Coletti joined by legendary head coach Ray Birmingham, New Mexico Junior College and University of New Mexico.
Mason Courtney's up, center fielder for ABA.
Followed by Cody Cluxton, top of the order, Crosby Carmichael.
Good pitch.
Yeah, the pitch taking a strike.
Slider.
1-1 to count, Aiden Williams on the hill. Williams deals. Breaking ball.
He got a good breaking
Swung
ball.
on a miss. It said 1-1 on the board. It was actually 0-2. So he goes down swinging, does Courtney. Got him with the yo-yo.
That was a 12-6er.
Yeah.
He got
whatever it was moving all over the place.
Strike 2 was a slider. Strike 3 was a 12-6 curveball. This is how things have changed. I get to go on the bus with Toby Keith after a concert, and Toby Keith and his drummer played American Legion Baseball in Moore, Oklahoma. And Toby said his drummer was a pitcher, and he threw the best drop ball he'd ever seen. That's old school, isn't it?
Now, 12-6 is considered old school nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
That's funny. A drop ball. That's funny. I love that story. That's awesome.
Yep.
Cody Cluxton grounded out the second his first time. We're in the fifth, so still time, but time winding down for ABA, and that's a walk with one out.
Here's another good one. I'm with a bunch of old boys in Dallas, Texas, older guys like myself, and we're talking baseball. I said, "Sir, what position did you play?" He played hind catcher. You hear that anymore?
No. That one got away, and on his way to second base is Cluxton. So now ABA having the tying run and scoring position. And last night, Ray, this is always a tough one for a coach. ABA, even though they weren't hitting the ball hard, they were drawing walks, they were getting men aboard, they left 12 men on.
That's a lot. That's half of China.
Yeah, I knew you had a good comeback for it.
Oh, my gosh.
As a coach, that has to eat you alive.
It does. It does. And you know what?
It's one thing not getting base runners. It's another thing getting that many and not cashing in.
Well, here's some old school stuff. Okay, and it might be contradictory, but everybody sees a new way to swing a bat, and there's always a new way. You notice the flamingo is gone now, and everybody was doing the flamingo leg kick 10 years ago, and they've gotten rid of that now because it's trendish. Everybody does things trendish according to what somebody in the big leagues is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So the one thing that has absent, and this is old school, but before we started doing any batting practice and working on swings, we worked on two-strike approach, not striking out.
That's ball 4, and that's going to be first and second now. And by the way, I don't check the text as much during the broadcast, but Jeff Symbieta, your partner for the championship game, well, he said he'll collect his $500 because I guess he had the answer too.
He was too late. Hungerford already gave it to me. Nice try, Jeff. Jeff's on top of it, and he hears money. Ka-ding!
Yeah, that's for sure.
How about that? That's crazy. But we used to really take pride in not striking out. And I don't think it matters as much as it used to. And the other thing in old school is we didn't like guys to hit uphill, especially guys that weighed 140, 150. You know, if you're a big guy, okay, well, maybe we might let you hit uphill. But most guys, we didn't like hitting uphill. And now they watch on TV these guys hitting uphill. And what are most of the outs in this tournament?
Fly balls.
Every one of them. And no offense.
Yeah, the first thing you said when you walked in the door, when we were off the air, you said a lot of fly balls in this tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a trend.
It is. And no offense to my sister, because she was a good athlete, but she could catch every one of these fly balls I've seen.
There you go.
I mean,
Dean Ellison, the number 2 man in the lineup, is coming up, an infield hit and walk, so he's been on board both times today. Last night he was 1 for 4, 0 for 2 in the first game, a loss. Or actually, that was the win against Doolin's Dodgers Prime. Last night was the loss. Northwest 509 Stars, who will be playing tonight against Doolin's Dodgers American. The pitch is fouled off the left side, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. First and second for ABA.
So the legendary scout Red Murph and I were good friends. He's the guy that signed Nolan Ryan. And he said something in 1988 to me, and I took it to heart and watched. He said 90% of amateur players move their head when they swing. And I bet you Hungerford would agree with that. And so when I would do hitting clinics, Scott, what's the most important body part in hitting?
The head, the arms, the wrist,
the eyes.
The eyes.
And I never get that answer anymore. Yeah, Willie Mays talked about his eyes, Hank Aaron, all the way back to Shoeless Joe Jackson and Ted Williams. Tony Gwynn.
How do you catch a ball?
All sports, eye, hand.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Pretty good coach.
Cluxton at second, Carmichael at first. The pitch on the way, and that's ball 3. That's a big take. I say that because, they've been caught on strike 3 taking the ball. So, like you said, it's down to the choke up and try to get something going. And the pitch is lifted foul.
How high is that?
That's pretty high. That's the center field. McCoy makes the catch, and that's out number 2.
Now we come to the most important bats during any ball game. In a good ball game, it's always the guy with 2 outs. Can you hit with 2 outs? You can go 4 for 4 and be meaningless. You can go 1 for 4 and hit with 2 outs and 2 strikes on you, and it's everything.
Hit by pitch and walked. He's 2 for 6 in bracket play. And he gets a base hit to left field. Round the hot corner is Cluxon. He is safe, and we're all tied up indeed.
Atta baby, there's that 2-out knock. That's really important. And what was it?
Ground ball?
A ground ball with eyes. Ground ball with eyes.
I was wondering where you wanted me to go with that, and then I thought, well, he's been talking about fly balls. It has to be a ground ball.
You're quick, Scott. You are sharp.
Well, I wasn't that quick, but yeah. I wasn't that quick, Coach, but yeah. Big hit for Tinker, though, and he's now 3 for 7. And he's got 3 RBIs here in the Connie Mack, and that's a base hit left field. That's going to be too quick, though, as holding over third is the runner Carmichael, as Tyler Swartz gets a hold of one and lines it in the left.
That's why Swartz is in the 4-hole, baby. Tinker and Swartz, good job.
So now we have a meeting. I don't see anybody in the pen, but apparently they're going to go to a position player, I think.
Taking the ball. We've taken the ball. He's done.
And it's going to be a left fielder coming in, so Luke Hill, coach's son, will come in to pitch. We'll talk about it in a moment. Knotted up at 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Albuquerque Baseball Academy and Brand of Athletes on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Welcome back here. Connie Mack World Series, A. Mobley the batter. Winchester comes out from left field. Actually, he comes out from third base. Looking to double check who's the pitcher, and now it's a balk call, and that's going to score a run.
Wait a minute. How can it be a balk? It hit him.
Oh, it hit him. That's what it was. Hit him with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
I was looking down at my score sheet here and looked up, and a run scored. Albuquerque Baseball Academy all of a sudden leads 2-1.
Is that a baby?
As they say, don't take your eye off the play. Mobley gets an RBI hit by pitch. Tinker with an RBI as well.
Punch it.
Qualler struck out, popped out to short, didn't play last night, played the first game, and he chops one at the plate foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Jace Winchester, the new pitcher.
It's a good name for a pitcher. because his arm is a rifle.
Right? Eli Parkhurst.
That's bad. That's bad.
Moves to short. Forrest is now the third baseman, and Hill's at second. Movement everywhere, and that is going to be the end of the inning here. But 2 runs come across for ABA, Albuquerque Baseball Academy. They lead.
Supporter of ProView Networks. Supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
And welcome back here, Connie Mack World Series. Scott Coletti joined by legendary head coach at New Mexico Junior College and the University of New Mexico, Ray Birmingham. Good one here. It's 2-1 in favor of Albuquerque Baseball Academy over Brand of Athletes. Brand of Athletes coming up here in the top of the 6th.
Well, they've gone to wood bats. That's an interesting deal here. They've gone to wood bats in 09. But I go back, coming here in the late 80s till now, and I saw some people take aluminum bats, especially when they were hot. And that's the swimming pool over there. And Ken Griffey Jr. and Manny Ramirez hit some balls that rolled up against that building over there.
That's amazing.
That was illegal. I mean, they absolutely scorched it.
Luke Storner is the pitcher. Storner out of East Mountain High School. Lubbock Christian University is where he's going.
East Mountain won the state championship this year.
Yes, they did.
East Mountain High School, Ryan Berryman, the athletic director at UNM, is an alumni. How about that?
Yeah, and he's proud of that, too. I know when they won, he was posting all over on social media about his alma mater winning the title.
Yay!
Luke Hill at the plate with a 3-1 count.
Nothing scarier than a soft-throwing lefty that throws strikes.
Bunted, that's up along third, and that is just foul.
Great bunt. Great bunt.
Storner pitched in the qualifier, had 2 really good appearances.
Now with a left-hander, you see where he falls off the mound. If he falls off hard towards third, see where the second baseman's playing?
Mm-hmm.
You push bunt there, you're safe by a mile.
Yeah. And by the way, the PA announcer inadvertently announced the next batter. All he was doing was giving Luke Hill his bat, and that is going to be a base runner.
Base on balls.
Base on balls, and you do not want to start an inning that way. I don't know what the percentage is, but we always talk about giving up those free bases, Ray.
Yeah, especially just to lead off the inning. Now, can he run? The catcher's been throwing well. You got a left-hander holding you on, you're not going to get as good a jump. So we're bunting here. Jeff Symbieta, double or nothing, buddy.
Eli Parker's the batter. Struck out, walked, and scored.
Coach just told him get it down. Nope.
He's not bunting. At least not on that pitch.
Uh-oh.
Takes a ball.
Wow.
See what he
So they
does
got-
on this pitch.
Well, he's a left-handed hitter. He's trying. Maybe he's going to pull it through the right side. Try everything he can to pull it.
The 1-0. Taken on the outside corner at 82. 1-1.
You got the call.
Upper 80s left-hander, 3-pitch mix. Storner. And there's your bunt, Ray. Here's Storner. And he misplays it.
No, he gave it back to him. Oh, and he dropped it.
Wow.
Wow.
Tough play there on all accounts.
Wow. 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 There you go.
Took at the look at the ConocoPhillips replay. He bobbles there, and then the runner's on his way to third, and then the throw is dropped. He would have had him by the replay had he not dropped the ball.
At least a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, so he would have had him, but now all you have is no outs, and here's a pop foul on the right side. Ellison, second baseman, neither one can get it. In that high sky, Clugston came over to try. Now you have runners at first and third with nobody out here in the top of the sixth. After ABA took the lead 2-1. Random Athletes, B of A or BOA, excuse me. They're a good hitting team. They lost 19-8 to Marlins baseball in their first game. And they won 14-6 against Performance Baseball yesterday. So they're 1-1, Ray, and they've scored 22 runs in 2 games and then won today. The runner goes and he ends up being safe. The runner at third didn't try going though, so I'm surprised there. But a stolen base for Parkhurst, and now you got the go-ahead run in second.
Infield's going to come in with no outs. Now, that's a decision to make because now, if it gets through, if the ball gets through, you're down a run. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What would you do in this situation?
I might put the corners up a little bit, but
not bring the middle?
I'll let them tie it, but I'm not going to let them take the lead.
Okay.
It depends if you're the home team, the visiting team, and blah, 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 blah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch on the way from Storner. Breaking ball, ground ball, foul. It remains 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Nurhood was on base last time. Big pitch right here from the East Mountain.
Carnot at the plate. He fouls one off. Brett Carnot.
Outfield's deep.
And that is strike 3 and a big strikeout.
And that's fastball right down the middle at 82. Yeah, you can't punch out. I mean, you got to work on a 2-strike approach where you put the ball in play, and those days are gone. We got 1 in the mud, bases second, third.
Big strikeout for Storner. Infield is still up. And the batter now, Jackson MacArthur.
Jackson's got to have a big at bat here, man. He cannot punch out. He cannot pop up. And this guy at third has to decide now, is he a little more aggressive?
The 1-0 pitch, and that's a pop-up.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
No, he doesn't see it. That's going to fall. That is a base hit. That's going to be a run. Tough luck there for the Albuquerque Baseball Academy defense. What could have been a sure out makes it an easy run here.
And that's the infield end too, because if the second baseman is playing where he needs to play with not being in, if he's on the edge of the grass, on the back of the grass, he catches that pretty simply.
Yeah, that's true.
And if the right fielder saw it, he would have caught it pretty easy too, but a high sky, that's the hard part.
Tough luck for Storners. He leaves the game after giving up a hit that shouldn't have been a hit. But the game is tied 2-2, still in the top of the sixth on ProView Comcast 26, ProView Networks.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academies.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
Has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
And we are back here, Ricketts Park, Connie Mack World Series. Scott Galletti, Ray Birmingham.
Well, they
2-2 tie.
Intentionally walked the Anderson Forest.
Anderson Forest intentionally walked indeed, and that gets the double play in order, so bases loaded.
They're going for the right-on-right matchup. Luke Feast into pitch for ABA.
Yeah, Feist is a La Cueva grad committed to the University of New Mexico. Fouled back.
It's a good pickup by the Lobos.
Upper 80s, low 90s kid, 3-pitch mix. Did a phenomenal job throughout the summer, and he did a great job the other day in that first game.
Him and Jeff McCoy got it right here. This is a big at-bat, a big pitch. Runners at second and third.
Feist went 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk. And that's foul back, and it's 0-2.
Throwing a lot of sliders.
And Feist in 2 innings had 3 strikeouts, so he's a punch-out guy also.
Well, McCoy got 2 pitches to hit and missed them.
No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Fastball up high, 89.
Good waist pitch. All right. This kid can pitch a little bit, so I'm betting slider in the dirt. And let's see if the catcher handles it or slider down.
And there it is, slider down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially talking to a guy who I think he knows what he's talking about.
Well, he did a good job of not bouncing it with the bases juiced. It's a good slide piece. I can see why the low.
What a pitch.
And I guess they're.
But you called this, and you did this last year and the year before regularly, too, so.
Yeah. Well,
oh, here comes a breaking ball.
It's baseball.
Breaking ball. Mason Thornton now the batter. Fastball up high, 88. Thornton grounded out to short and struck out. Situation, Parkhurst is at third. MacArthur at second. And Forrest is at first. Bases loaded.
Good pitch.
Good looking pitch there, taken for a strike. So the count even at 1-1. A 2-2 tie.
Bottom
Albuquerque.
of the lineup for Oklahoma.
Yeah. Fastball up high, 2-1.
So what's Luke got to get left-handers? Does he have a good changeup? What's he got?
Well, the changeup is his better pitch.
Oh, then here it comes. No.
Not a changeup. That was
heater.
87.
Heater.
Maybe he comes with the change now.
Yeah, number 7 doesn't look like he's sure of himself here. Come on, Mace. Show us something a little bit. Compete, baby.
2-2. That's ball 3. So now nowhere to put him with the bases loaded.
Well, you're getting a heater down the middle. You better sit in the middle. Whatever it is, it's a heater. And I bet Luke throws it by him. I bet it's a good heater.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes, heater.
The pitch by Feist. Breaking ball, that's a foul ball. That goes into the seats. Full count it remains.
Oh, somebody in the stands laid out and got it. Here we go, Luke. Did you get a snow cone for that? No?
I don't know, but the kids traditionally here at Ricketts, they jump all over the place for the balls.
They hustle. They're better.
They do.
They're better than a bird dog.
Hustle is the word for it, yeah.
All right, this is a big pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners could be going here. They are. And the pitch is a one hopper to second off the second baseman. And that goes into left field. Cluxton lost it. And 2-run score. And it's Brand of Athletes 4-2 now.
Well, he took a lot off that changeup. Kid double clutched on it. That was a one hopper to the the second baseman, and it just handcuffed him. Ricocheted off his arm. One big short hop. He tried to smother it, but he just got a bad break.
3 runs in the inning now.
Come on.
And they called that a single, Ray.
Yeah.
So an infield hit for 2 RBIs. They call it a single. And we go by the scoring because that's where the stats will come from.
It depends on your compassion for the second baseman.
Right.
It was hit hard right at him.
Oh, it was hit extremely hard. I'm just saying ordinarily, I mean, you might have an opinion, but I go by the official score, and that one's strike 3.
Yeah.
And down goes Brand of Athletes, B of A. But BOA scores 3 times here in the inning. And they lead it now 4-2 over Albuquerque Baseball Academy, which finds itself with 2 at-bats remaining to get 2 runs. On ProView Comcast 26, ProView Networks.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Everguard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Everguard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician, we're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Welcome back here to Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. Scott Coletti, Ray Birmingham, Jason Pohl, our director, all Neowani replay, our entire ProView crew here. High chopper over the head of the third baseman, Parkhurst, or Forrest actually, who switched with Parkhurst. That goes into left field. Well, actually, Parkhurst is back now at third base. They've been switching all over the place, so it's Winchester at short, Forrest at second again, and Carnot over at first. Thornton in right, McCoy in center, Hill in right. Wilson is now the pitcher. That's why Winchester's back at short, and that's a base hit left field. Oh, off of the bat of Mason Courtney. Back-to-back hits. ABA putting on their hitting shoes all of a sudden.
Thank you.
Uriel Castro will come on for Cody Clugston. So he will move to second.
Castro's a 25 grad, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he played college ball this past year.
Where?
Got a very, 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 very good eye. And
Castro, move around.
he went to Luna Community College.
Oh, at Luna. Good. He's leading off, so he's got a bunt here. He's bunting people over. He's got a bunt at the third. Square early.
Not showing it yet. Now he squares, and that's going to be a good one. This is going to be a problem. Here's the throw over to first just in time. Outstanding bunt by Castro.
Good job by the catcher.
So now tying runs at second and third for the top of the order, Crosby Carmichael. Crosby Carmichael coming up. Carmichael takes the ball, 1 ball, no strikes. He walked and scored in the fifth, a 2-run fifth for ABA. They were up 2-1, now they're down 4-2. 3 runs coming across. Pitch is down low for a ball.
88.
1 ball and 1 strike. Carmichael takes ball 2, 2-1.
So, Winchester comes in, bridge guy, gets an out, goes to short, and they bring in Cooper. Winchester was pumping 92, so he's their ace in the hole. They get in trouble maybe, but they're in trouble right now, so it's kind of interesting to watch how they move people around.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch on the way, just missed, 3-2.
See, they're playing their infield back
Right here, get on base.
because all that run on second can do is tie them. And if they can get it out here.
Full count pitch, and that's ball 4. Bases are loaded now. It's a heck of an at-bat.
Right.
Those were not easy to take pitches, Ray.
Yep.
Dean Ellison now the batter.
Go, Dino. Wait for yours and drive it.
Cooper Wilson's a big old boy, 6'4", 220.
Wilson deals. Ball 1 to Ellison. Ellison walked.
They're just
infield
missing.
hit and flew out the center.
Just missing. He's
Yeah,
just
not missing by
strikes.
much.
No.
Next one up high. Ball 2, 2-0. Edmond Memorial High School, Barton Community College for Wilson.
It's a good school.
Next one, that's fouled off to the left side. Wilson, one of those guys who,
Go, Dino.
during high school, maybe wasn't used the way he would have been liked, but he's developed here in club ball and really worked on his craft. 2-seam fastball, slider. Pitches on the inside corner, strike, 87 miles an hour, and all of a sudden 2-2 the count.
Wilson's going to throw harder with time. He's going to get in the low 90s with time. He's a short stroker.
2-2, swing and a miss, 88, big strikeout.
Ooh.
Ellison a big cut, couldn't get it though. And Cade Wilson with a strikeout.
Here's their 3-hole hitter. It's the best time for him to be up with the bases juiced. This is mano a mano right here.
Tinker an RBI single, and he takes ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Slider away.
Tinker hit by a pitch and walk, so he's got a good eye. He'll be selective up there. The 1-0. Foul back.
Tinker a La Cueva kid.
So Tinker, an outstanding player. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, good pitch.
Inside corner. 1-2.
Yeah, that one. I watched Wyatt play either Rio Rancho or La Cueva, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Tinker's out of Rio Rancho.
Yes, that's
He's going to New Mexico JC, by the way.
Ah, good.
He's one of the guys going to New Mexico JC. Needs to be defensive at the plate here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Down by 2. That's outside. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Heater in.
High, towering fly ball to center. Should be playable. Chet McCoy watching for it. Drops. Here comes a run. Here comes another run. The throw is in. They clear the bases. And ABA takes advantage of the sun now. Do you believe that?
I've seen it a million times here. And that's
Goodness gracious.
The right fielder saw it and was waiting for him to say something, and he didn't say anything. It's like you got to yell. The right fielder, that was hit high enough. The right fielder had a shot at it.
So it clears the bases. Norwood scores, Courtney scores, and Carmichael scores. On a high, towering fly ball. That's in the right field, and that's going to go right over the head of the right fielder, Thornton. Here comes Tinker around third. He will score. On his way to third is Schwartz, and he is in sliding with a triple.
Wow.
What a turn of events, Ray Birmingham.
Wow. And that was a can of corn, too.
Yeah. Again, he probably had trouble seeing it, so he couldn't adjust, and it just sailed over his head.
He didn't. Right fielder didn't see it. The fly ball before was a can of corn.
Yeah.
And the right fielder never moved, and then he realized it was too late. It was over his head.
All I can say is, wow. It is now all of a sudden 6-4 Albuquerque Baseball Academy. They were down 4-2 coming in at a 4 spot. All on fly balls that had minds of their own, if you will, that the outfielders could not catch up to. It was the 3-run, turned out to be a 3-run single by Tinker, who has 4 RBIs credited to him. And then a big double right there by Schwartz, or triple by Schwartz. And that is a line drive right at the first baseman.
Well, big inning.
Brett Carnot. Big inning indeed. As Albuquerque Baseball Academy comes across with 4 runs after 3 by Brand of Athletes. So we go to the 7th. Albuquerque Baseball Academy leads the ball game 6-4 on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oakey. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
We are back here at Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. Scott Coletti along with Ray Birmingham, Jason Poole, director, Alt Neowani, replaying. Winchester is hit by the pitch, so the leadoff man on the first pitch by the reliever.
Luke, they got their guy. Luke's their guy. And this is what, to get back in it, this was Oklahoma City, Oklahoma Brand of Athletes has to do. Norman, Oklahoma.
Right.
They got to take some pitches.
Pitch on the way, and that got away from the catcher. And Luke Feist having trouble here.
Chase Qualler's got to be worn out. How many games has he caught?
We had the day off yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, he had the day off yesterday, but I think he's caught every other game.
Wow.
The 1-0 pitch. That's bunted up along the third baseline foul. 1-1 the count. Luke Hill at the plate. Six to 4. Hill represents the tying run now for Brand of Athletes here in the top of the 7th. Right side, Ellison is up on the infield.
Interesting.
Julio Castro stayed in the game at second. That's a bunt. That's a good one, and that's going to be a throw over to first in time.
Well, that's a good move by Luke. He's a good athlete because a lot of pitchers wouldn't have got to that ball, and he barely got to it. And the third baseman stayed home for I don't know why he stayed home, but he did. Great athletic play by Luke.
Middle of the lineup coming up, the number 3 batter, Eli Parkhurst. He bunted, was aboard on an error. First pitch, strike call on the inside corner. Scoreboard put ball, but that was a strike. No balls and 1 strike.
Albuquerque's Academy's moved their outfielders to no doubles.
Ground ball sharply to second. Castro bobbles, throws, not in time. He's been having trouble today, Coach. Actually, that's his first ball. Second base has been having trouble.
Yep.
And a run scores to make it 6-5, tying run aboard.
You know, during the day, the infield dries out really fast, gets choppy. It's harder to field during the day at this time of day than at night when you get it wet again.
Carnot now the batter. Number 4 man in the lineup. Grounded out first unassisted, walked and struck out. He takes a strike, 0-1.
Luke's a good strike thrower.
87 on the gun. Double play closes things out. They're in double play depth. Feist is trying to get out of it, though. Fastball up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 7th, a run across for Brand of Athletes. 6-5 now. On the ground to third. They will go to second. 1 back over to first. No, he dropped it, but they say that he had the ball. So on the exchange, he dropped it. So safe at first is Carnot, but that's the second out.
So he's going to ask him if he slid into the bag. They're looking for outs, trying to get out of this.
So we'll see. I think they're going to look at it. Brad Hungerford up here in the booth. I believe they're going to look at it. We'll see. Oh, no look at it. Okay.
He's just looking for outs.
Jackson MacArthur now the batter. He flew out to center, flew out to right, and singled to right.
This is it.
So he has a hit. And he takes ball 1 inside. 74 on the change.
Well, Tinker did a great job. He could have gone to first base for that ball, but he went to second to get the lead run, which would tie the ball game.
Feist steals a strike on the inside corner at 83. And the count even at 1-1. Feist pitched in the daytime the other day. Game that was scheduled for Sunday night. Monday morning, it was an 11 o'clock game. Breaking ball, strike again. One ball, 2 strikes. Vice calmly getting back on the rubber. Not quite there yet. Now he is. Gets the sign from Quallert. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball up along third. That'll be foul.
Down to the last out. If they get him out, Oklahoma's on I-40 headed back home.
A ball and 2 strikes. Vice checking the sign of Quallert. The lead by Carnot over at first. The pitch in the dirt. Carnot's going to go to second. The throw's going to bounce in, not in time. So now you got the tying run at second. And if MacArthur can get another hit, we could be tied.
One more, you're way up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Feist out of the stretch, looks, pitches. Got him looking, strike 3, and ABA has won it. Albuquerque Baseball Academy will have Thursday baseball as they win it by a score of 6-5. What a game. 6 runs on 7 hits and an error. 5 runs, 7 hits for an error for Brand of Athletes, who are eliminated. But Albuquerque Baseball Academy, they will move on to tomorrow. And the thing is, Ray Birmingham, they will switch things off. We will not know who plays tomorrow until tomorrow is announced. But what a win for ABA.
Luke did a good job of coming in and shutting the door down, and he had a bad break on a ground ball. He got what he needed. But throwing strikes, and it's all about pitching from here on out and playing catch.
No, you're right about that.
Hopefully you get a night game so you don't misplay a ball.
Yeah, right. No, you're right about that. Final thoughts on this game?
Well, all the games came because of pitching or defensive miscues. And that's the key here, is to play catch and throw strikes, and that didn't happen well today.
So Albuquerque Baseball Academy wins it 6-5, and they will move on to tomorrow's action. Speaking of moving on, we've got a couple of games coming up. The Midland Redbirds against the Marlins. That'll be 5:15, and a couple of very talented teams. The Marlins yesterday, they were on top big, and D-Bat ended up winning 11-10. And then you got the nightcap tonight, Northwest 509 Stars, a team that beat Albuquerque Baseball Academy last night by virtue of ABA leaving on 12 men. They will take on Doolin's Dodgers American, and they are coached by the legend, if you will, Tim Doolin, who is the founder of that squad.
They've been around a long time.
Yeah, they have.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, so he's...
the Midland Redbirds are coached by an old friend of mine named Heath Autry, and he does a great job.
Nice. Okay, so we will talk to you tonight, and we will talk to you, the audience, tonight as well. 5:15 will be the game time. It will be the first game tonight, Midland Redbirds against Marlins Baseball, here in Farmington, New Mexico, Ricketts Park. For Ray Birmingham, for Jason Poole, great job, guys. All Neowani, our entire crew. I'm Scott Galletti saying so long for now from Ricketts Park. Join us here at 5 o'clock tonight, as we will have all the action for you right here on ProView Networks. You've been watching the Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26. Albuquerque Baseball Academy beats Brand of Athletes 6-5. So long for now.